Alright, you guys. We are back, and they're still playing Christmas music here at the parks. This is kind of getting really annoyed with all the Christmas music. How's everything looking now, you guys? Everything looking better? Hey, Myra. That's how you know that this place isn't that busy. There's not very many other things open today. Good, good. As long as I'm not stuck in the picture this time. Oh, I really need to eat one of my sandwiches. Oh no, Myra, you guys are still sick. I'm sorry. I hope you guys feel better. Do you guys have the flu? Is it the norovirus? All right.
Thank you, go ahead.
Oh, is it going? Okay. There we go. So you guys, that Nightbot that keeps doing that, Justin is back at the resort fixing that on my laptop real quick so it doesn't do that to anyone, doesn't try to block anyone or time anyone out, because no one is spamming. So I know none of you guys are spamming. Nightbot is what Justin likes to call it, Fightbot, because it likes to try to ban people that aren't doing anything wrong. But our first fast pass, you guys, is Expedition Everest.
I saw.
Hi, Michael.
Didn't it say that? Didn't we read that it like uses it to pick things up? Oh my.
Ooh. Can't wait to eat one of my sandwiches. I might mow down on a quick sandwich real quick before we get on the ride. So that way I got some food in my tummy. So I had a late start today. Guys, that is my message that I put there, Joshua, for Nightbot to say. That is for my message that I said on it. People around the world do watch the stream. That's how you deliver the magic to people around the world.
And the illegal pet trade, big problems facing them. But it's not all bad news. We're doing what we can with the World Parrot Trust to help save the blue-throated macaw, like little Sammy Joe right here.
Hold on, you guys. I got a phone call. Put you on mute for a second. All right, there we go. Sorry, that was Justin from Craving the Magic. I said he's trying to fix my Nightbot because it is trying to tell people they're spamming when they're not. So he's back at the resort right now on my laptop trying to fix it for us. I don't want Nightbot banning anybody for something they aren't doing. Actually, more people at the park than I thought there was today, you guys. Oh, why am I going to Africa? I need to go to Asia. I can still get there, it's okay. Hello, Joshua. I don't know if I said hi, I just saw the message. Hey, Diz Jake. Welcome. I walked the wrong way. I should have went back that way. It's a good thing I know where I'm going. Yeah, the 5K was this morning. Guys, that is Justin on my laptop saying that. You turkey. Nasty, I can smell cigarette. That's funny. Justin is Fightbot. That's right. It's changed, thank you. Juan, hello, hello, brother man. How are you? And hello, everybody who's just now joining in. We're headed over to Expedition Everest. I walked the wrong way originally to get here. should I say? I thought I was going the right way. Okay, yeah, I know where I'm at. Ha! Tricked myself.
You got any more badges? I don't know.
Don't you do it, you turkey. Sweet, thank you very much, Justin. You guys, Justin has fixed Nightbot, so that way it doesn't keep saying that people are spamming when they're not. So we shouldn't have any more problems with that.
Yes, it does.
I'm doing good, Teresa. How are you? Just had a little late start for the day. Housekeeping keeps showing up? Alright, that's good to know. I know what I'm going to be doing when who I'm going to be complaining to when I get back to the... I don't know why this thing keeps telling me back-end error. Well, I know who I'll be complaining to when I get back to the resort tonight. I don't know why my phone's doing that. It's telling me I'm getting a back-end error. Hold on. I'm gonna see if it's... There we go. Fix it. No, I didn't fix it. What the heck? Hold on. I don't know if that's gonna help or not. Alright, you guys, I'm actually gonna take a quick seat real quick. I'm gonna eat one of my sandwiches before I get on the ride. Whoop. Oh, excuse you. Alright, let me just go find a quick seat real quick, you guys. Hey, Caesar. I'm gonna go sit down. I'm gonna quickly mow down on my sandwich. Because I need to eat something real quickly while I'm thinking about it before I get on this roller coaster. Alright. Hold on, you guys. I need to close this real quick. You're all good. And we got a second here before we can get going on the ride real quick on Expedition Everest. So, hey, Arjons. Just gonna eat this sandwich real quick.
Es lo que le pierdas.
That's how it is out here too, Caesar. It's 55 degrees and sunny, but the wind out here is chilly. Point the video over towards the roller coaster so you guys can see the coaster that we're about to be getting on here in just a minute. I love that ride so much. Oh man, snow. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss the snow, you guys. Like, I like the heat, but Colorado hasn't seen much snow in a while. What the heck is my phone doing? Oh, nice. Oh, I have to eat now. I can't wait.
This will be number 5. Right?
Hey, Lacey. We're just munching on a sandwich real quick before we get on the ride. Keep getting a weird message on my phone. I don't like it. All right. Let's go do this. Get in the fast pass lane real quick.
Hey, where's our picture? Show them our picture.
Baby, come here. Let's see your height.
Fast pass. All right. I need a little bit more water. There we go. Now I'm ready.
It's like a second one.
You guys want to put your hats on the back? Mommy got trying to put them on.
That was your, would you like a run here? Okay. I can't
I've all these people thinking they want to
Bunch of hiking stuff.
We don't have the right.
So how is everybody doing today? Welcome to everybody who is just now joining in. Wow, that's no good, Teresa. Yeah, with the time limits they have right now, I believe it.
Please take your seat
It's good. I'm like starting to improve my hunger sweat and push up. Leper.
Himalayan Escapes welcomes members of the expedition Everest. When you board, please sit down immediately, pull down the restraint, and secure all gear in the cargo bag in front of you.
Justin, I think I am good, thank you.
Expedition Everest team members should proceed to the loading platform. Once on board, please take your seat immediately. Pull down the restraint, and secure all gear in the cargo bag.
He said you should take it around about the fast pass.
Hey Joe. Welcome, welcome.
Attention Expedition Everest team members. Once on board, secure all gear in the cargo bag in front of you. For your safety, remain seated with your hands.
How's the picture look, you guys?
And legs inside the plane. And please supervise children. Miembros del equipo de expedición Everest. Con objetos personales en la bolsa delante de la silla. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con las manos.
Just one.
Piernas dentro del tren. Por favor, cuelgue a los
Thank you much. Alright, you guys, we got the back of the train. It is, Justin, thank you. Sweet, thank you. It keeps giving me some back end error.
Attention Expedition Everest team members. Once on board, secure all gear in the cargo bag in front of you. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the plane, and please supervise children. Miembro del equipo de expedición Everest.
You guys gotta turn the motors off.
Sus efectos personales en la bolsa delante de la silla. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y por favor, cuide a los niños.
Alright, you guys, here we go. Whew, seat's a little cold. Woo! Oh, I should have put my beanie on. Here we go, you guys. My face is cold. That was cold. Thank you, you too. Oh, that was fun, you guys.
Where are you guys?
Guys, see me?
On 22.
So I'm definitely changing my hat, you guys. That was cold. I'm glad I brought my other hat with me. Alright, sounds good. I will meet you by the front then. So my next fast pass is Kilimanjaro Safari, and that is not until 4:05. Am I correct, Lena? 4:05? So I want to try something on my side, you guys. Try to get this error to stop that I keep getting on my end. If it stops the stream, just stay tuned because I will restart the stream right back up. So give me a second. I apologize about this. Cool, it didn't restart it. Perfect. Let's see if that actually helped. All right. No, it's not helping. What the heck? I leave Sunday. Sunday is my day. I go home, you guys. I gotta go back to Colorado, unfortunately. Go back to work. Gotta make the money back that I've spent here at Disney World. But the money I've spent here was well worth it, you guys, because this place is just amazing. That was fun, you guys. Really? Just like literally stopped right in front of me. Todd, thank you, Justin. Sorry, add winter slowly. I forgot your name for a minute. Oh, wow. Sounds like you got a lot going on today, Myra.
Yeah, I still am.
And so for those you guys who are going to be down here, fair warning, there are going to be no fast passes for Cali River Rapids. It is under refurbishment, so it is shut down for now. Oh, okay. Well, hi, Dottie. Oh, okay. I'm gonna pull off to the side here real quick, you guys. I need to check my, oh, excuse me, fast pass. $4.10. All right. So we got Kilimanjaro Safaris at $4.10, you guys. All right. You know what? I haven't. Hey everybody, I haven't said hello to you guys yet that have just now joined into the stream. Hi and welcome. We just got off of Expedition Everest. We're headed back to the front real quick to go meet Justin. So, if you can switch it to 3:30, yeah, that'd be perfect, because then we can go wait on, go get in line sooner for Flight of Passage. And then that'll make it perfect time. Oh, I know. You. That's fine, Justin. Yeah, Dottie, that's what LCP Lena does for me. She is my fast pass person for me, just like Melanie is for Miss Jen.
What?
All right. I smell people smoking cigarettes. It smells nasty. Get away from this area. People smoking cigarettes up in the smoking area. Thank you much, girl. So 3:30 to 4:30. As soon as Justin gets here, you guys, we will get on the ride. Let's see. I always do this to myself. I think it's this way I came originally. Hey Alex. Hey Jason. Welcome, welcome you guys here at the Animal Kingdom today. Just got off of Expedition Everest and we're waiting on Craving the Magic to show up to the park. I'm headed up to the front to meet him up front. I don't know why I went this way. Oh well. No, I guess it's kind of just waste some time a little bit until Justin arrives at the park, because this is the furthest park away from my resort. I'm pretty sure every time I walk by this part, I always end up making it here for like the same spot of this on this little thing that goes on right here. Tell you what, I wish I could do that. I gotta work out. I think I know where I'm at now. Aha! It's funny, I'm all bundled up like I'm a Floridian. Oh, did not see that guy. I'm from Colorado, but this is like a whole nother type of cold out here. So hello everybody who's just now joining in. How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody is having a beautiful day so far.
No, it was actually fantastic. No, it was Epcot. Well, it wasn't open, it was just... Oh.
Is Nightbot telling people that they're spamming again? I missed that if it did. If it is, I don't know why it is. It should be fixed. That's good. As long as you're doing okay, Teresa. I'd rather hear that people are doing okay. It makes me sad to know that people are having a bad day. I mean, it's sunny, but it's like 55 degrees, and the wind here makes it a little bit chilly that I even had to. My Colorado butt had to put a sweatshirt on, especially after riding Expedition Everest. That was cold. Fun, but cold. Alright. Craving the Magic should be here soon. We're gonna be waiting for him up front, so that way he doesn't have to come finding us. It's to support the streams, Terry. It's to help support and grow the streams, being able to get better equipment so you guys have better quality videos. Which I'm not worried about it. If not, I mean, I'm mainly here to deliver the magic to you guys. I'm not worried about donations, y'all. I don't want you to think that I care about donations. It is much appreciated when it does, but all right, Terry, that's not okay to say. So that was very rude. All right, Terry, you are officially going to be banned from the stream. I will let Genevieve know about you, and you will be banned from the streams in general. You have a good life. You're a terrible person. Well, one of you moderators, please ban him from the streams. I will let Genevieve Earsome know about him and make sure that he is no longer allowed in any of the streams. Yes, Alex, we will be riding Flight of Passage. So you guys, we will not allow those type of people in these streams. That is very rude. It is. I'll make sure that all the other streamers know about him to keep those type of people out of the streams. Alright, so we're gonna sit here. I'm gonna wait for Justin. So what was that name? Terry Watkins. Pausing. I am letting Jen know real quick, you guys. There we go. Oh, trust me, I know that we'll be waiting a while for the line, Alex. Unfortunately, finding a fast pass for that is hard, but they are allowing you to live stream on the ride, and that is very awesome. I would love to get an actual live stream of that ride. So after we get off of Flight of Passage, Safari, we'll be waiting in line because the next fast pass after that isn't until about 6 o'clock. I think it's at 6:50. It really is, I agree. Ooh, thought I lost the stream for a second. It's at 6:30? Okay. Alright, for Flight of Passage, they are now allowing streamers to actually live stream the ride. It's at 6:30? Oh, that's like perfect. We got plenty of time. Tell you what, even though it's cold out, sitting right here in the sun is pretty warm. And Craving the Magic should be here soon. I don't know why this thing keeps giving me a back end error, but that's okay. Thank you, Lena. That's like perfect timing after we get off the ride, and then we can get on wait in line for Flight of Passage for y'all, which I know it's going to be a little bit of a wait, you guys, but it's going to be well worth it. And then literally right after that, we have Navi River Journey.
There's a way you can block it.
Trying to send messages. Right, Davy Crockett? I completely agree. That is actually really cool that they allow us to do that now. As soon as I saw that Spokesman was able to and heard that we were allowed to start doing that, I got very excited today. And I have personally only rode that ride once, and I waited for 3 hours and 30 minutes for that ride, which, in my opinion, was worth it. You're all good, Justin. I had a bus driver do the same thing to me the other day. But I am literally sitting right here in the front, like, I should be able to see you come around once you get in. And Justin, we have the safari as soon as you get in here. There's nothing wrong with that either. I mean, I bet you they get bored. That's why they like trying to talk to the people on the bus and all that. So I had fun talking to my bus driver the other day. We talked about pizza restaurants. Yes, the safari will be really nice. Oh, I see Justin, you guys. Oh, it will. That's for sure. All right, I see Justin. Craving the magic. He didn't even hear me say that we're going on the safari. There's Justin.
What's going on with this music,
The black Egyptian.
I don't know what this is. So I'm on a waiting list to work for the mouse.
Yes, if you guys didn't know, he had an interview with Disney today with the mouse. He will be working here for the photo pass.
Hi, you pal.
He'll be doing the photo passes here.
Yeah, so they're like, okay, so this is what happened. They're like, okay, well, if you want to work for ESPN, you have to have a portfolio. So I was like, don't have one. So she was like, okay, so what other background experience or whatever in the photography do you have? I said, be honest with you, I was only working for Color Vision at Universal. I said, I've been there for honestly about 8 months. That was it. So she was like, okay, well, if anything, she was like, so you do fit in to be a regular photographer at the resorts or at the parks. So I said, that's fine. And they actually pay pretty well for photographers around here. And maybe I shouldn't disclose the payment information. I don't think that's fair because they do pay differently depending on what you do. So yeah, I don't think that information is fair to just give out like that. So we're not going to go there, but it is well. And so I'm on a waiting list, so we're going to see what happens. We can only take it from there and just be patient. So she did say, keep checking my profile for, they work with LinkedIn, so I have to check with LinkedIn to make sure that, you know, I get on and that I actually get the job. So we can only see what happens from there. So until then, I'll be working out here with these guys.
There you go. That is everything going on with him there. I don't know if you saw if you were in the stream when that Terry Watkins was just in there.
Yeah, I actually had to time out the other guy because he was using profanity.
I missed that.
It's trolls. It's trolls. You're always going to have them on your stream.
I did not even see that.
And I was on and off your stream because the bus driver was having a conversation with me like the whole entire drive. Like, normally they're just quiet to themselves. This guy was the complete opposite.
Right.
Like at the time when I'm trying to watch a stream, I'm supposed to meet up with somebody. Hey, so Disney, yeah, and they're growing and they're this and that. I'm like, oh my, I guess I'll pause the stream, I guess. I saw where you were, so. Yeti, we need the Yeti. Wait.
We have a fast pass for Safari.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, round 2.
Hey, maybe we won't.
Together around
Again, like that in July. For the same reason that people stop.
Where she works at.
Yep. Oh, sorry. Well, whoa to you too.
Right, what are you saying? Whoa, we're not about to hit you with the gimbal. You're just walking into us.
Right?
It's a gimbal, not a gun. Wrong G. I honestly don't even know where Safari Ride is. I'll be honest with you.
I kind of do.
I live here. I at least visit this place.
Wait a second. Yeah, okay, we're going the right way.
Okay, let's go find
I had to crack open that PBJ. And by the way, tomorrow I need to go to Walmart and go get us some more bread.
How many did you eat?
Honestly, I did make 3 sandwiches.
Okay.
That's why I was asking you if you had wanted anything else.
Well, I brought 2 with me. I already ate 1.
I can't eat 2. Because I'm going to be out of energy. But I did make 2 PBJs, not turkey.
Right. I probably should have made 1 of each. Thank you, Dottie. Sometimes I get lost out here, so it's nice when I have some of the viewers who know where they're going.
And by the way, I'm not reading chat.
Yeah, he's not in chat. He's just standing next to me. He doesn't have his phone out or anything. So Justin doesn't know if you guys are saying anything.
Right, so right now, the phone's put down. My time is with Steven. So, feels nice to keep the phone down for a while.
No, Dave.
And no live streaming today from Craving the Magic.
I have not seen any crocodiles since I've been out here. No crocodigators.
Oh, so she was telling me the policy for facial hair, no more than 1/4 of an inch. So this would definitely be unacceptable.
Right.
For Disney. She was saying if anything, it depends on where you go. To work for Disney, you can only have a mustache. So if anything, I would just take it all off.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I definitely look a lot younger with no facial hair, but I want to feel like a man.
Hey, human person.
Oh, you want to take the train when we're done? Have you ever been on it?
No, actually, I haven't.
No. All right. Let's go freeze to death, and then we'll do that.
Hold on, you guys. It's loud right here. Everybody said the mustache would be epic.
Right?
If you just kept the mustache.
That's when I used to work for security. I'm gonna look at people real crazy. I'm gonna lose the glasses. I'm gonna earn a mean look while everybody's earning their ears.
Alright, fast passes that way. They should let you in with me. If somebody will...
Whether you like it or not. That's what we're gonna tell them. That lady looked at me like, oh my God, what is wrong with him?
Sensitivity.
I am sensitive. Okay, I'll have you now.
I know you are. Let's see if they let you. They should. Alright.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's the new one.
I wasn't able to get a fast pass, so I was late.
He's
too late.
I heard there's 50% of the people they allow. Okay. Alright, there you go. Thank you.
Thanks.
There we go.
I still have fast passes for Hollywood today, but we're not what?
Yeah, we're not there.
And I don't really care about fireworks shows because I live here. Is that a bad thing?
No.
Okay, good.
But if somebody will let human persons know the agenda. So I am trying to look at the mod messages for Jen real quick.
Why, she coming out here too?
No, I let them know about that Terry Watkins. That if they see him in, if she ever sees him in her stream, to make sure that
Terry's actually a real person.
They're just rude. They're extremely rude.
No, what's going on is it's another troll. They're using the same thing. So we don't know what Terry.
Oh, we don't know if that's the real Terry.
Yeah.
Okay, so apparently that Terry Watkins we saw, you guys, is not the real Terry.
That's just the troll.
That's the troll. There's another Terry Watkins that is actually a good
I'm always
person.
gonna use those names because everybody in the chat watches the same people. When they come on here, they're gonna be like, hi, 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 and they're gonna be like, wait a minute, this person's not cool or anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that. It's just there's that name has been stolen.
Which is true because yes, we are on Safari. There is also Resort TV 1 also has his name stolen, and there's a troll using his name also.
That's already been taken care of.
Oh, that one got taken care of. Oh, okay.
It's the same people that keep doing it. Like, grow up.
We are waiting in line for FOP. Everybody wants to go on Flight of Passage. Try it. Better puke that up. Yeah, you are.
I'm
I will drag you by your hair.
No. What hair? Get over here.
Everybody, tell Justin he's coming on Flight of Passage.
Hey, by the way, we were up till 4 working on this boldness. You know that, right? Started at 1 o'clock in the morning. Did we?
Yeah, we started about 1:30.
3 hours to get a bald head.
Those razors we used were
trash.
Like, they were bad.
Went through 3 razor heads.
Just to cut his hair.
No bueno, Walmart. Your Equate company should literally just equate itself out of the stores. Be done. No more Equate. Now I just gotta work on this. This is a mess. This has gotta go. No way. Disney Mitch. Everybody's gonna have their name stolen, even Craven the Magic. They're gonna make me look like a bad guy. I'm not a bad guy. I can be though. Don't mess with my name. I was kidding. I'm gonna turn this into a Birdman interview. Oh. Put some respect on my name.
That was the worst movie in the entire world.
Worst movie?
Birdman. Have you never watched that movie?
Yeah,
that was
we were talking about this yesterday.
Yeah, that was the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
I did not like it. I'm sorry. Emma Stone, you can do better movies.
Emma Stone was in that?
Emma Stone was in it.
See, that's how much I didn't care about the movie. I didn't even
Emma Stone, and I forgot whoever the other guy was, and why do you keep getting background?
It keeps telling me that back end error. But the stream's running fine, but it keeps doing that on my side. That's why I was asking how the stream was running earlier.
Oh. My channel keeps growing and I'm not even on it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You know what? I should send everybody over to you.
Every time I see your name, Davy Crockett, I get the song stuck in my head. Davy Crockett. You're not getting signal?
Oh no, I'm not doing the signal. I'm just gonna do a recording.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna mess it up so many times. Hey, I wonder if my coworker's here. She drives the truck.
Oh, does she?
Yeah. I gotta ride with her.
The coworker? Well, I guess technically they would be your coworkers now. Your cast member, you.
What? No, at Universal. She's my coworker at Universal.
Oh.
Yeah, right. Scott Hooper. What?
Oh, it's just the mod chat.
Right here.
Yeah.
Why is it showing my fingers that big? I do not have Fat Sasha's fingers. I would tell you.
Tell him he's got Shrek fingers. He's got Shrek hands.
I do.
Like giant sausages.
I do have Shrek hands. I block the whole entire camera with one finger. I can do it. I can make miracles happen. Like the person who rides the Yeti without me. Wait,
I don't know. He's talking about you know
the
nothing.
roller coaster.
You know nothing.
He won't on it without me. I'm offended. By the way, how much time is it to wait for it?
What, for Flight Passage? About 120.
No, we ain't talking about that. Talking about expedition. I'm not.
It's only like 30 minutes earlier. It might have changed by now.
Hey, I don't know why, but the Disney app always defaults. Whenever you use the map, always defaults back over to Magic Kingdom. And you have to hit the arrow to show that you're at whatever park that you are at. It drives me nuts. Disney, you should work on that. Why are you defaulting it to your best park?
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll try not to get thrown around.
And is there anything new coming to Walt Disney World to celebrate Mickey's 90th?
It is 50 minutes.
And wow, that went up.
50 minutes.
And yes, actually, there are new attractions coming for Mickey's 90th. This year we have Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway coming to Hollywood Studios, which will be open this year. And then we will have also Galaxy's Edge opening in November this year.
There goes Steven right here.
Hey guys.
So, I'm my fellow Magic Cravers. Yeah. We want a live stream today. And go over to Delivering the Magic's page, and I'll try to put the link in the description so you guys.
And then next year, they will have the. Or I mean, in 2021, they'll open up the Tron roller coaster at the Magic Kingdom and have the Tomorrowland Speedway refurbished. Let's see what else do they have coming. I'm going to have to go back into the D23 and look at everything again. Because to my knowledge, it's just the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, the... What are you talking about?
What? What?
This guy. And then you have...
oh yeah.
They got a few things coming for Mickey's 90th, to my knowledge. Not 100% sure on everything quite yet.
Yeah, 76 videos on your channel.
Oh. I didn't realize I had that many videos already.
That's not enough.
I completely agree, Davy Crockett. They need to hurry up and finish Tron, even though they just started. Shoulder.
No, this is not a love stream. Come on now, live stream.
Turn that back around. Guys who are just now joining in, we are waiting for Safari, Kilimanjaro Safaris, so we are almost to the trucks. Trucks are right over there. I swear I only get that back end error when I put it, face it forward, but it's not affecting the stream, so.
Oh, did my movies download last night?
Probably.
We'll see. Because sometimes I've been getting a lot of broken links.
But I am super excited for Davy Crockett, for Davy Crockett, I mean for Tron.
Yeah,
for
I'm
Tron,
super
Davy
excited
Crockett.
for Davy Crockett. A ride that's not even coming. That's right.
Which is really surprising. You'll get old Betsy?
Bird Box. Did it get it?
No. It said, nope, I don't want it.
It's loading. Come on now. No. Hey.
There you go.
There it is. Oh yeah.
You guys don't know this yet. Justin is in love with that movie Bird Box.
I'm in love with Sandra Bullock. Okay? But Bird Box is actually a great movie. And it is not... It's not family friendly.
No, it is not family friendly. It is definitely not.
Oh yeah. But it's got Korean subtitles.
Oh well. That's why you need Netflix. Then you don't have subtitles.
The Nun is going to be years before it even gets to Netflix. That's why we like Showbox.
Yeah. I think it's funny how it says my stream's inactive right now.
Wait, what?
I mean, it's active, but it just tells me my
Stream
stream's
inactive. Let's see. Are you lagging?
No. Not at all. See, it only shows me I have 10 on mine. It shows 12 on yours.
Yeah, if you've had to like drop out of the stream and start a new one, it'll do that.
Back end error, I guarantee you.
Let's see. Came on when I had to block him. That's another. That's another one.
That. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
I did not even see that Jason.
Most
guy.
of the time you won't. Resort TV won't because I mod for him and he hardly ever notices.
Well, so we got to pay attention to where we're walking at the same time. It's not easy to always just look at the messages. Which is a great thing
that's what I tell them all the time. Hey, you're gonna have to give us a minute to read the comments because we can't always read it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
When we're walking, Like, I'm literally putting 2 sentences in one, and it just looks weird. It's like you're trying to read it, and you're like, hey, it feels nice to be on Resort TV 1. Wait, what? Oh, Resort TV 1 made a comment, and this person said something else. It's great to be here on the stream.
I honestly didn't think I was going to wake up in time to get here by 2:30.
Dude, we woke up at 12:30.
Well, I was up at 12 originally.
I didn't even get called back into the back until about 1:50, like 2 o'clock.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Short interview. I was going to ask if they were hiring for anything else, but honestly, I'm not even in a rush to even work for Disney.
What? Bird Box ride? What? There's a Bird Box ride? That'd be weird.
There should not be a ride because I'm pretty sure everybody's going to be blindfolded.
Well, unless the blindfold is like a virtual reality kind
Everybody's
of thing.
been doing a blindfold challenge, which is
very dangerous.
Very dangerous. It's stupid, and Netflix already came back and said, guys, we encourage you, just don't do it. Because when they see one person doing it, the other person's going to do it.
Yep.
They made a movie about this, so it's popular. I'm going to make a YouTube video about this. It's not going to be as cool, but hey, we'll try.
Yeah.
Did the trucks fall off the track or something?
I was just wondering, I bet you the animals are probably crossing the road and blocking their trucks.
The giraffe is blocking the road. This is my turf. I demand and declare this turf. Any vehicle on my turf will get thrown off. There they are. It goes another one. I mean, they drive these things like crazy. And sometimes it sounds like they are, and they're really not. They have to drive them in low gear.
Oh, yeah.
So they got hills to climb, all kinds of stuff. All right, Kayla, you working today?
There we go. My thumb is stuck in my pocket.
Alright, we're getting ready to be the second truck away. Third truck, actually.
I was say third truck, because those people got to go, and then they'll move them in, and then we'll go. Things and stuff.
Things and stuff, and boots and cats. How dare you?
Tigger gets loose there sometimes, bouncing all around. There we go. That's what's blocking them. Tigger.
I swear I thought I just saw her.
You never know.
That truck.
It's a possibility.
I don't know. I'm ready to go see y'all some African animals and stuff.
And stuff.
My next party, how many altogether? Two. We're gonna jump in.
We got 2 plus 10. Yeehaw! You got any room for real cowboys?
Oh, you're definitely in the wrong area for cowboys.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I belong in fantasy land. Oh, Jumbo. Oh, this is where Magical News Live gets his stuff from.
Yeah.
Like, dude, what's up with all the Jumbo? Jumbo.
It means hello.
What are you talking about?
Jumbo means hello in Swahili. For those who did not know that. So Jumbo, everybody. You are just now joining in. Here comes our truck, you guys. Just kidding, that is not our truck.
Stop teasing the people, man.
I couldn't see people on our sorry.
Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safari.
They said this isn't Frontierland.
Permanezcan sentados.
Sorry.
Mantengan las manos.
I thought it was.
Pies y piernas dentro del vehículo.
Alright, turn around and go back home.
Hello, everyone.
Alright, you guys, here we go. Yeehaw! Alright.
It's like the Omni Mover doors.
Almost, yeah.
A Sunday Sun Award.
Oh, now we got the clear to go.
Twin day. That means let's go. Well, Jumbo, everybody. My name is Brittany. I'm going to be your safari guide here today throughout the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Now, guys, we're going to see a lot of animals and take a lot of really great pictures. Make sure you are hanging on to your valuables pretty tightly, though. It is going to get bumpy out there, and I can't stop for anything that falls off the truck. And that does include you guys. So, the number one and the most important rule out there today is to make sure that everyone remains fully seated at all times, even when the truck is stopped. And yes, guys, everyone does include children. If you have any little ones, they're more than welcome to sit on your lap. They do just have to remain fully seated and on your lap at all times. Like I said, even when the truck is stopped. Now, my tip to you, go and take out those phones and cameras now. You're going to want to put them into a sports or action setting. Anything that has a faster shutter speed, because I can't stop for every single animal that we might see out there today. When I do stop, it's only for a few seconds, and that'll make sure that you get the best picture possible. If you take a look up above your heads up towards the ceiling there, you're going to see an animal spotting guide. Now, those are just some of the animals we found here on the reserve so far. Now, you probably won't see them all today due to their migratory patterns. We do typically have some pretty good luck, though, so keep those fingers crossed and eyes open. All right, now, guys, we're entering the reserve here through the Little Eternity Forest. Now, this is a heavily wooded area, and the animals here are great at camouflage, so keep those eyes peeled. They could be just about anywhere. What that is, we saw it on the trail. Now, there is an animal over on our right-hand side. It looks like it's on the other side of the fence. Oh, and I can't see it anymore. It was a small brown animal with a yellow back, and that was the yellow-backed duiker. But if you look over to your right, at the top left of the hill, hiding out behind some of those bushes there, you'll see that large brown animal. What you might not be able to see right now, though, is it does have striped legs. And that is the okapi. Now, a lot of people think that they are related to zebras, but they're actually the only known relative of the giraffe. We know that they're related to giraffe because of the little horns on top of their head called ossicones. They're really shy and reclusive creatures, though. They weren't discovered by the Western world until 1901, so we've only known about them for a relatively short amount of time. Now, if you look over to your left, all the way at the very, very top of the hill there, it looks like there's a black rhinoceros. Now, black rhinos, they are pretty big. They can weigh up to about 3,000 pounds. But you don't want to let that big size fool you, though. They can charge at 35 miles an hour.
I would not want to get hit by that.
Now, they are typically solitary animals, though. They only come out to socialize at night, normally down by the water. Looks like there's some pretty cool animals up ahead here. There's some of my favorites. So up ahead here on our right-hand side, we're going to see some orange animals, and those are bongos. Now, they're known as the ghosts of the forest because they're rarely seen. They're also critically endangered, so it's really cool we get to see them out here today. Now, guys, we're extremely lucky to see all of these animals, especially that black rhino, though. There are less than 5,000 black rhinos left in the entire world. Black rhinos are being poached for their horns, which is really sad because their horns are just made out of keratin. Now, if keratin sounds familiar to you, that's because it's the same exact stuff that makes up our hair and fingernails. Alright, well guys, it looks like we've made it here to the Safi River. Now you're going to want to keep your eyes out for hippos. The word hippopotamus translates to river horse, so this is the perfect place to find them. Now hippos travel in a group, and a group of hippos is known as a bloat. Each hippo can weigh up to 5,500 pounds, so they are hard to miss. But you know what? It looks like there's a hippo sunbathing over here on our right-hand side, just at the edge of the sand there. Now, a lot of people think that hippos swim through the river, but they don't. They kind of sink like a rock down to the bottom of the river and they walk across it. They can hold their breath for around 8 minutes at a time. Now, those white and gray birds there on the island, those are pink-backed pelicans. They get their name because they turn a shade of pink during mating season. But since hippos do walk across the bottom of the river, let's head on down to the shallows and see if maybe we can find some more hippos down there.
If it's this cool right now, I can imagine what it's going to feel like tonight.
Oh, I know. It's supposed to get down to 47 or something.
No, I'm not saying I'm not
Well, hold on a second, guys. You know what? Those aren't hippos over there on our left-hand side. Those are Nile crocodiles. Oop, guys, we gotta stay seated, please. Thank you. Now, Nile crocodiles, they can be as long as giraffes are tall. That's anywhere from 16 to 20 feet. They can also eat half of their body weight in one meal. And you know what? I don't trust this bridge enough to find out if they're hungry, so let's get out of here. Alright, well guys, you know what? We had some pretty good luck in the forest and at the river, but I think now is a good time to check out a completely different ecosystem. You never really know what interesting things we might find down there. Ooh, do you know what, guys? Speaking of different, we're coming up on a baobab tree here on our right-hand side. Now, baobab trees, they're nicknamed the upside-down tree, and that's because it looks like they're planted upside down with their roots up towards the sky. That is normal, though. They're just leafless for 9 months out of the year. Now, we're entering my favorite part of the reserve here. This is the Serengeti grasslands. Now, lots of animals will travel through here every single day to migrate. And this is home to some of those more famous African animals like giraffes, elephants, cheetahs, lions, and zebras. So let's see what we can find hanging out here today. Now, looks like the first animal we'll see is over here on our right-hand side. And these animals with the really big horns are Ankole cattle. Now, they have horns anywhere from 6 to 8 feet long from tip to tip, but their horns aren't heavy. Inside them, it's a honeycomb structure. That promotes blood circulation throughout the horns and helps keep them cool in the hot African weather. They're the only domesticated animals here on the reserve, though. They were domesticated by the Watusi tribe, so they're also known as Watusi cattle. Now, you'll see there are some giraffes up ahead. It's really no surprise that we see them here in the grasslands. This is the perfect place for them because they eat a lot. There's a lot of food here for them. So giraffes will spend about 20 hours of the day eating. In that time, they'll eat 75 pounds of food. Now, eating for 20 hours, though, really doesn't leave them much time to do anything else. They only sleep for a total of 30 minutes. Now, they don't even sleep those 30 minutes in one nap. They take a bunch of micro naps throughout the day that equal up to 30 minutes. There are 9 subspecies of giraffes, so as we pull closer, I'll point them out and let you know what kind they are. But if you look over here to the left, you'll see a spotted hyena. Now, spotted hyenas are pretty cool animals. They live in a female-dominated society. So, basically what that means is even the lowest
going to have to put it down in between.
Is still higher ranked than the highest
we have a hard time
ranking
taking
male.
the picture over
So
there
girl
because it's just
power.
your camera.
I got you.
We're going to continue on around this way because it looks like we'll get a little bit closer to that giraffe that I saw a moment ago. Now, that is a Maasai giraffe. You can tell by looking at their spots. They have more of a jagged pattern to those spots. And over on the left, all the way at the back of the hill, there's some large brown antelope. Those are sable antelope. They're the official emblem here at the Harambe Wildlife Reserve because they're really protective of their young. Now go ahead and take a look at the top of these giraffes' heads. You'll see those horns that they have. Those are their ossicones. And that's what they share in common with the okapi we saw at the very beginning of our safari. Oh, and you know what? I see a little baby giraffe up ahead, so I'm going to keep going so that we can stop for that one. It's really cute. Now, baby giraffes, they may look small. We are in a really big truck. They're about 6 feet tall when they're first born. And the first thing that a giraffe experiences in this world is a fall from 6 feet, because giraffes do give birth standing. Here we go. That's a great view. Now, giraffes, they have really long necks, but they only have 7 vertebrae in their necks. And that's the same amount that we have. Theirs are just a whole lot bigger than ours are. And on top of having really long necks, giraffes also have really long tongues. A giraffe's tongue is about 18 inches long. That's 1.5 feet. Oh, there's another baby giraffe coming out from these tall grasses up ahead here on the right. Now, giraffes' tongues aren't pink. That's because they spend so much time eating that if their tongues were pink, they would get too easily sunburned. So instead, they're a dark purple color. Now, a group of giraffes, they're known as a tower of giraffes. That's because they kind of tower over everything else. Alright, but you know what? It does look like there are some more animals up ahead here on the hill. Now, if you look over to your right-hand side, you'll see all these gray animals. These are white-bearded wildebeest. Now, when they migrate, they travel in groups up to 1.5 million. They're also known as the new. That's because of the sound that they make. So, just like a cow says moo, white-bearded wildebeest, they say new.
It's a silent G.
Now, when white-bearded wildebeest do give birth, their little ones have about 15 minutes to get up and start running. Otherwise, unfortunately, they do get left behind. Alright, now we had some pretty great luck here in the grasslands so far, so I'm taking you on a quick little detour through Monkey Point. Now, we call it Monkey Point because we've spotted mandrills there before. They are the largest species of monkey. Since they are monkeys, though, they are really good at hiding in the trees. So, if you guys see them and I don't point them out, just let me know where they are and we can show the rest of the truck. If you've never seen a mandrill before, though, just think of Rafiki from The Lion King. Well, you know what? I do see a mandrill. It's all the way in front of the truck right now, all the way up against this rock wall up here. And there's also an elephant here on the right. So I think I'm going to stop for the elephant.
I think that's the monkey that we saw yesterday.
Now, that elephant is a male elephant. We can tell because he's here by himself. The females and the calves stick together and make up the herd. So once the males are considered an adult around age 13, they'll go off on their own. Now, we'll see this mandrill all the way over here. It's about equal with me right now. And they are the largest species of monkey. They can weigh up to about 100 pounds. They have brightly colored faces, and the more dominant that the male is, the more brightly colored he'll be. Oh, you know what? There's that elephant again here on our right-hand side. And you can see it has a lot of dirt and hay on its back. That's because they have really sensitive skin. So they'll pick up the dirt, throw it on their backs, and that creates kind of like a natural sunblock for them. Now, something that I have learned from giving all of these safaris is once you can find a male elephant, that does normally mean that the females aren't too far away. So I'm hoping that if we head down this way, we'll have some luck finding a herd. Alright, now it looks like there are some red clay pits on either side of the truck here, and elephants love to eat the red clay. It gives them extra vitamins they don't normally find in their diet. If you look in the clay, you'll see tusk marks and footprints. That's a really good sign. Now, elephants are facing a huge problem right now. They're losing a lot of their natural habitat to humans. That's causing them to go out onto farmers' farms, eat their crops, and maybe destroy the rest. And the farmers, they haven't been too happy about that. They've been hurting the elephants. But recently in Kenya, we did discover that elephants are afraid of bees. So farmers have been planting kind of like bee fences around their farms.
People out there that are doing the truck.
Now what that does is it keeps the elephants
There's
out,
people
which
back there
also
like,
keeps them safe,
how you can pay for the
keeps the
to do
farmers
the
happy
truck
because
and all
they
that.
have their crops.
Yeah.
Plus they can sell any of the honey that the bees have been making, so it's kind of like a win-win for everyone. Now unfortunately though, habitat loss isn't the only problem that these beautiful animals are facing. Elephants are still being poached for their ivory tusks. Every single day, we lose 96 elephants due to poaching alone. That averages to 1 elephant every 15 minutes, which is absolutely heartbreaking, guys. Their tusks are just overgrown teeth. Well, you know what? It does look like we're going to get a pretty awesome view of some of these elephants just over here on our left. Now, elephants are the largest land animals. They can weigh up to about 15,000 pounds. They eat close to 300 pounds of food a day. When the females are pregnant, they're pregnant for 22 months. At the end of those almost 2 years, they're the lucky winners of a 300-pound baby. Over on our left, there are some greater flamingos. Greater flamingos are the largest species of flamingo, but they're also the palest pink. They are actually born gray. They turn pink from the food that they eat, like shrimp, which is loaded with beta-carotene. That's what turns them that pretty pink color. And a group of flamingos, well guys, they're known as a flamboyance.
How they come up with those names?
Now we're entering white rhino territory. And don't worry, just because it's called white rhino territory doesn't mean that those are the only animals we're going to find. It does look like there are a few of them walking around over here though. It looks like there's 3 back there and 2 up here. Now white rhinos, they're way bigger than the black rhinos that we saw earlier. So black rhinos are about 3,000 pounds, whereas the white rhinos are about 5,000 pounds. Now, even with that 2,000 pound difference, though, they can still charge at the same 35 miles an hour. Now, white rhinos, you can tell pretty easily just by looking at them. They're not actually white. They get their name from a mistranslation of the word vite, which means wide. That's because they have a really wide upper lip and mouth. Now, a group of white rhinos, they're known as a crash of rhinos. Oh my goodness, there's a cheetah over here, over on our left-hand side.
She got excited, she sped up.
Just in between the logs there in the middle of the hill. Now cheetahs, they're the fastest land mammals. They can reach speeds on average of about 60 miles an hour. But they can only run that fast though for a really short amount of time. So they often lose their prey to bigger predators like their cousin, the lion. Oh, and you know what? It looks like there's another cheetah up ahead here. It's also on our left-hand side, but at the far, far, far right of the hill. So all the way down.
Can't really see it on the camera. That's okay. It's just too far away.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and now guys, looks like there's a copy rock formation up ahead here, and lions love these rocks. They'll lay on top of them, which gives them a great view of animals crossing by, plus it's also a pretty great place to take a nap. And lions love to sleep. They're inactive for about 20 hours of the day. They're only active for 4 hours, that's at nighttime, and that's when they go out and do all of their hunting. Now the females, they're the ones that do the hunting though. The males stay home and watch over the cubs. If you do ever want to say the word lion in Swahili, it's really easy. It's Simba.
The circle of life?
Oh, you know what? It does look like there are some lions over here all the way down. Looks like there's at least a male and a female. Oh my goodness, and if you look all the way at the top rock there, there's a female laying down up there too. Now, the reason that lions do their hunting at night is because during the day, they have roughly the same eyesight as us, but at nighttime, their eyesight is 6 times better than ours. And if you are ever lucky enough to hear a lion roar, it means that you're somewhere within a 5-mile radius of that lion.
Something tells me she's not lying. See what I did there?
Alright, we're going to keep going down this way, though. Let's see if we can find anything else around here.
I agree, Todd.
Oh, there's some brown animals if you look over to your right at the top of the hill there. Those are water buck. They're the only species of antelope that don't migrate. So once they find water, they stay there. Now also on our right, under this mossy tree closest to the truck down there in the dirt, there are some eggs. And those are ostrich eggs. Now, ostrich eggs are pretty big. You can fit about 1 to 2 dozen chicken eggs inside of one ostrich egg. And the shell is so tough. You could actually stand on top of it and it wouldn't even crack. But guys, you know what? I don't suggest doing that though. You don't want to mess with a mama ostrich who can run at about 40 miles an hour when this truck only goes 8.
Run faster than this vehicle.
Alright, now it looks like we made it here to the last part of our reserve. Let's see if there's anything else though we can find before we head on out. Ooh, this is pretty cool. This is an awesome animal. Over here on our right hand side, you'll see this white animal. It is the scimitar horned oryx. Now they are desert dwellers. They get their water intake from the vegetation that they eat. They can last 9 months without a single sip of water. They also don't sweat till their body temperature reaches 115 degrees Fahrenheit. Alright, well guys, you know what? We had some awesome luck out there today. We saw lots of animals and I hope you guys all saw your favorite. But if you didn't, don't worry, you can head on over to Gorilla Falls. Now over there, they have a bunch of really cool African animals that we didn't get to see today, like meerkats, naked mole rats, some pretty cool reptiles and birds, and you guessed it, you can find western lowland gorillas. Now you'll also be able to find some animals that we were fortunate enough to see today too, just like the okapi. There's an underwater viewing area of the hippo. It's a really cool place, you should definitely check it out if you do have the time. But my friends, time really does fly when you're having fun. We are headed off the reserve and back to the Warden Post.
Again.
I hope you guys enjoyed your safari here today. I certainly enjoyed having you. Again, my name is Brittany. No 2 safaris are ever the same. We do have the animals to thank for that. So come on back and visit us anytime.
This is the smoothest ride I've taken.
Now here in Harambe, we don't like to say goodbye. Goodbyes are far too sad and far too final.
It is.
So instead of goodbye, we say Kwa Harini. That means go well. So, Kwa Harini, my friends, go well, go wild. Don't go too wild. It's a family jungle out there.
Alright, watch the door sliding open on your right hand side. Watch your head and step as you exit.
Alright, you guys.
It's my cousin. Oh yeah. Yeah. Alright.
Flight passage.
Train ride, I think, closes at 5, so if we're going to get over there, we need to book it, like, now.
It's 4:15. It's not going to take that long to get over there.
Yeah, but you never know. They always change up the time. That's business for you.
And that's if it's even open.
That is true. It's winter time, I blame Steven. Take your cold back with you, man. We're in Orlando.
Are you kidding? It's warmer in Colorado right now than what it is here.
Well, keep your snow. Just bring the heat.
I'm not going to Gorilla Falls. Wrong way. Where you get?
It looks like the monkey that we were watching yesterday.
Poacher just.
Okay. Okay. What's your favorite thing?
I definitely enjoyed that ride. Like she was actually informative. Like unlike the other lady that was like speeding off like at the mouth. Like you could hardly understand anything. I didn't learn anything off our last trip. This trip here was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, this girl is very informative. That is true.
I just think that the other cast member was just more pushing it and rushing it.
Alright, I don't remember where the train is, so.
Down over here.
We could always ask and see if it's open. Well, I guess we're over here anyway, so it don't matter.
Yeah, it's by the exit. No, the trains aren't running until the spring. So
Spring? I had a thought.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, you guys, so the train is not running. They do not open it again until the spring, which is understandable. So it looks like Flight of Passage, you guys.
Even my other pair of pants at home was not cool at all.
That's why it's like I'm not even gonna risk wearing shorts and you got your swim trunks on.
I mean, I have nothing else to wear. I wasn't gonna wear my dress pants out here.
Oh, why not? You can be the fanciest looking guy in the park.
The fancy looking guy with some red shoes. Oh yeah.
Okay, half fancy.
Not fancy, it's just weird. I don't even feel like riding Expedition Everest today. I to be honest with you, I really don't.
About what?
Expedition Everest, I ain't riding it today.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, dude, it was really cold. That's why I ended up having to put this on in my jacket, or my hat right after that ride. Cause, wait, as fun as it was, that was really cold. All right, Pandora, here we come. Oh yes, Mickey's Train will rock. Hi.
You know, with Pandora and Africa, kind of reminds me of the same thing, kind of. I feel like that's where they kind of came up with some of the theming.
That's a possibility.
Yeah, we make up our own language here. This is where I met Resort TV1, right down there.
Pandora, we go this way.
Biodegradable straw.
Go. Like every time I pass that spot, I always hit it right when the music starts.
Right. Steven, you're always bringing bad luck over here. Go home.
Bad luck. Music's good luck.
Brought the cold with you.
That's right.
Then the music and the crowds. Before, I wouldn't block out the park until you showed up.
That's right. That's what you get.
Go back home.
So how is everybody doing? We are on our way over to Flight of Passage.
I'm so excited.
I am.
Stand outside.
I'm glad it's good thing the park's only open till 8 o'clock. I don't think I'd be able to stay here later than that.
How you doing it?
Yes, that area is definitely better at night. I gotta catch rivers of light.
I live here and I ain't worried about that. Yo, I need the sun.
Or just some heat in some sort.
I feel like Disney's got the money for it. Why don't you guys just put heaters out here? Come on now, you guys got fans.
Right.
Put the heating elements just behind them. Pretty sure there's outdoor weatherproof heating fans.
Probably.
Oh, I've seen them. And those things put out heat.
Ah. I think we have some places in Colorado, but not very many.
I mean, the most of the times, like all they use are like the propane tubes.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing a good job of making those things look nice, like what they have around Disney Springs, for example.
Right.
The problem is providing all the electricity to those heaters because they use up so much electricity.
Disney blisters are worth it. I don't get Disney blisters. I just get Disney fever.
Oh, the dragon I don't believe is coming back.
Oh, did you read something about it?
Yeah, with the Festival of Fantasy. I don't think the dragon's coming back.
Uh-oh.
Because it's that it's
got that messed up.
Yeah,
huh?
I got that messed up. So
I bet you they'll bring it back. Probably it'll just be a few years. Because they still have it at Disneyland, and they're not going to just exactly take that away until they have it.
If anything, then they'll probably like re-simulate the fire or do something.
Right.
I mean, really, they could back it down, but I mean,
who knows?
That was hectic.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of their oldest operating mechanical things for a parade.
Yeah, one of the floats.
Yeah, one of their oldest floats.
And we can't blame the cast members. We can't blame anybody. We don't want to blame anybody. We don't know what happened. Nobody knows anything. So we can only take our word. We'll take Disney's word for it and go about it from there. That's all.
Pretty much.
A lot of people are missing it, and so am I, because I would love to have that dragon following me right now with that fire. Why is this on the ground?
What is it?
I think a screw piece for somebody's tripod or
something.
Disney's missing something. I'm throwing it out.
Or just set it on top of the trash.
No. Some kid's gonna grab a hold of it and possibly choke on it.
Possibly, yeah.
You know, kids, they like put anything in their mouth, so I don't want to leave something like that just sitting out on the trash.
Can't remember where the entrance to this one is. Oh, that sun is bright. We might have to run to the restroom real quick.
The restroom?
Yeah, we're gonna have to run to the restroom real quick. I'm trying to remember where it is, though.
I think it's over here, either to the left or right. I know they got one inside the restaurant.
I feel like it's that there is one over here too, but it's just where?
I think it's back over there. I'll take the stream.
Find out. I'm gonna go ask someone.
All right. Yeah, it's right there. Hi, Alyssa. Try to get you guys some screenshot moments. Only problem is, see, the sun's out and people are right there in the way.
Yeah, so I was going to be pretty next tomorrow.
The food actually smells amazing. Or am I smelling turkeys? Never mind, that's turkeys. I'm not a big turkey guy. They have like these turkey legs out here. And they've been selling turkey legs for quite a while, but I saw the amount of salt that Disney like literally injects into each leg, and I don't know, it just completely throws it off for me. I think these are heaters over here. Where these tables are. Ah, this is where Disney's packing the heat. So, oh yeah, definitely, right here. I got these heaters right here. So I'm just gonna chill out right here underneath these heaters. I just pray to God that they don't blow up, because sometimes they are a little on the glitchy side and they blow. Yeah, that heat feels absolutely amazing. I can smell the food from my big screen. Funny. You know, I've never eaten here. This restaurant's been here for a little while now. And, but I think the food is just about as average as you can get throughout all the parks. There's just different names, different styles of how the way they prepare the food. Just for theming purposes, but it's pretty much all the same stuff. And Steven better not turn in the Jen. Jen just like disappeared on us at Universal. And I had her stream. Steven! Bacon was frying underneath the fryer. You okay there, buddy?
Oh, it just flew in my face.
Bacon was frying underneath the fryer.
Talking about those warmers.
Yeah, bacon's at the fryer right now, okay?
All right, there we go.
I was like, Steven better not do me the same way that Jen did us.
I thought you were
in front of the park, don't even realize.
Oh no, I was gonna stay over here until I found you. I just walked in the shop. I just walked that way.
I didn't even realize it. I was standing over there. I'm like, okay, where is he at?
The bathroom is literally like on the other side of this hut. That's why you can't see me. The doors.
I'm trying to hide, Steven.
Yeah. No. All right, you guys, to Flight of Passage.
I think that's the show that's going on right now.
Flight of Passage?
No.
Oh.
Over here on the drums, they always have the show throughout the hours on the drums. The Flight of Passage is over here to the right.
Right here, yeah. All right, you guys, here we go for a nice wait.
Walk through an exit. If they even let me in.
Oh boy, this will be intense.
Steven.
I don't have fast pass.
Oh.
That's why we're going right here.
Oh.
Yeah, people want to wait for it.
Okay, well, you gonna have fun, man.
You're not gonna wait?
No, I'm not waiting 155 minutes. I'm not gonna do it. If I ain't doing it for my ride, I ain't doing it nowhere else. So I'll probably just go do something else.
Well, I guess I'll meet you after the ride then.
All right, man. I'll probably see you back at the resort. It's like that cold out. So. All right, guys.
All right, you guys. He's gonna go back to the resort. We're gonna wait on Flight of Passage.
Have fun.
If he gets on the stream, everybody yell at him. Tell him he's being a lame-o.
No, I'm not. Okay, I'll have you know I'm not. I'm cool. I'm actually like really cold right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you? All right, yeah. Go get warm, man.
I need heater time.
All right, you guys. Here we go for Flight of Passage. It's gonna be quite a wait, you guys. Thank you. Uh-oh. I don't know why my Netflix just opened. There we go. I know you wouldn't, but the viewers want to wait. Do you guys want to wait for this ride? Let's leave it at that. How about we do that? I know a lot of you guys want to see this ride. So before I keep moving forward, let me know what you guys think real quick. So I haven't rode this ride since July. I know a lot of you guys want to see this ride on a live stream. Well, I know people want to wait, so... You're just jealous, Justin. All right. Sounds good, you guys. Then we are going to be patient and wait for Flight of Passage. You're all beautiful people. I'm glad that you're being patient. So I am always willing to deliver the magic to you guys. See, but seeing it live and writing it is two different things. I got to. If I wait any later, it's gonna just get way longer. I wish I would have got here when it was only 105 minutes. Ah, we are committed to the queue. You can look up some do some trivia questions if anybody has trivia questions. I need to start doing trivia questions and all of that, start writing stuff down. Oh, sorry. I don't feel like this is end up gonna be. I got a fast pass for Navi at 6:30, you guys. So we'll be going on Navi River Journey for the next fast pass. The little boy, wasn't it? The little boy from Up said Kevin's a girl. Can't remember what the little boy's name was in that. Because I remember the old man saying, how do you know, something along the lines of, how do you know what he wants? And the little boy said, Kevin's a girl. If I recall correctly. Welcome back, Caesar. We are finally in line for Flight of Passage. It is going to be a wait, you guys, but we are going to be patient. Especially since they are now allowing live streaming on the ride, which is just a pure amazement. And I really wanted to ride this ride. Really wanted to ride this ride again. Oh, look who decided to come back. He is going to wait with us, you guys.
I need the heat.
The heat will be good in here.
Give me it.
The line's actually really not moving that bad. I mean, it's still going to be a wait, but the line's really not moving that bad, you guys.
These are lies.
It's a constant move.
Constantly waiting. Oh! Where's he at?
Who?
We're in the galaxy.
Oh, yeah, I think he's at Hollywood? No, he's here. Oh, what do you guys know? Dana's here. They should increase the number of cell towers they have here, but I personally don't use. I have unlimited data. If you're going to live stream or make videos here, I recommend not using the Wi-Fi here because it is horrible. I'm gonna turn that back around.
I'm gonna try to get him to come over here.
Says got a force field around us now.
Skip the line. Use your fast pass. Pass through all the people. Stuff. Tell him move. Get out the way.
Ah, he's at Everest. Okay.
He's not at Everest.
He probably just got off of it. Yeah, Spokesman's been here for a while. He's been searching for the fast pass for this for a long time, and he got a fast pass for it today. Lucky guy. I searched every single day until I got here to try to find one, and I couldn't find one myself. And online, if you look it up, it literally says it's about 60 days before you'll find a fast pass for this ride.
Who's coming over? Oh, ha ha ha! Funny. Just in time. Ha 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 ha.
You are just in time.
Just in time for me to tell him to no! Stay back over there. Never mind.
Let's see. Who says get a force field around us now? We're doing Disney quizzes. Trying to think here. I don't know, Juan. Who says that?
Stupid ads. I like ads. Get off my face.
The only way you get rid of those ads is if you get YouTube Red. I don't care about paying for YouTube.
Neither do I. Sorry, folks. Or they go back to the
And actually, this queue line is actually really cool, you guys. Once you get inside, like, they got a lot of really cool stuff to see. You practically skip all that when you're in the Fast Pass. You don't get to see all the interactions, all the good stuff that they have in the line.
At 6:30 and 7:45.
Cool. Ooh, that's right. Wasn't that in the... Was that the first one or second one? That was the first one. Because Violet already knows how to control her powers in the second one.
Alright, so next show is at 6:30 and 7:45.
So we'll catch the 7:45 one.
We'll catch the 6:31. Then we'll get out of here so we don't freeze to death.
We got Navi at 6:30.
I'm not going to turn into frozen bacon for you.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Everybody says he's going to be frozen bacon.
No. These are lies. Don't believe it.
And then we'll put the bacon on the heater later.
No. I know Navi language before you ever will. I'll go wait underneath these heaters.
At least inside the showroom it'll get warm. The first time I got on this ride, the line was literally going all the way around this out. Let's go home and play. I feel like that's from Despicable Me for some reason, but I don't think it is. I know I have a photo pass. Not worried about it. To find out what time Jen's gonna be at Splitsville. Meet at Splitsville.
What?
I'm finding out what time Jen, Tanya, Mel, what is Jen's cousin's name?
Rob.
No, that's her husband.
Wait, what'd you ask for?
Her cousin's name, the bald guy.
Hey, Carlos.
No, it's her actual family.
This song sounds so familiar. I don't know what this is.
Why does it say Honey, I Shrunk the Kids on it?
I don't know.
Definitely not Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Is this music play at Universal?
No, no.
SeaWorld?
Yeah, I think it's SeaWorld. SeaWorld.
Sea Squirrel?
Sea Squirrel, yeah, it's at Sea Squirrel.
Okay.
Kevin, what's up, man? We are in line for Flight of Passage.
You were supposed to be here, Kevin.
Hopefully things are going better for you, man. I know you've got some things going on.
You want to see me fake cry? I can do it. You're supposed to be here, Kevin.
He's gonna fake cry for you.
Where you at, man? You at home? You at work?
Spirit of Aloha was actually closed tonight because of the weather, since the thing is outside. Spirit of Aloha was... they canceled the show tonight. So that's why we're all going to Splitsville and not Spirit of Aloha.
Be honest. You backed out at the last minute.
Even Mitch wants to know why you're not here. Why are both of you
everybody
here? Why aren't you all here? Brolando Parks Brover. I like that. Let's see. Sid in Toy Story
Crying
after
is
he
not up
gets
for
buzzed.
discussion.
Oh, that's right. Before he goes and tries to destroy them. Sid, that crazy kid.
Wait, who? What?
The question was, who says "Let's go home and play"? Like Disney quiz. It was Sid in the first Toy Story when he found Woody. It brings him over to his house.
Who's your friend who likes to play?
I don't need my hat right now. Yeah. Yeah. Just tell Justin I said air hug.
What?
Kevin's giving you an air hug.
No, keep it.
He says you ain't here. No air hugs. What are you hearing? I just hear talking.
Shake it, groove thing.
Oh, I can't hear that. You got some really good hearing. All right, you guys, inside the showroom where we can finally get a little warm.
I should have got on the signal first though.
Got to make sure that we hit the bottom row and not the top.
Oh yeah, you and them, right. I don't buy ears. I have
That was Mr. Potato Head that said that I look like Picasso when he got all of his, when he put everything back together wrong. I remember that one.
I still want to know, who's your friend who likes to play? That's going to be a trivia question. Who's your friend that likes to play? This is from a Disney movie.
Oh, he's going to Lion King right now. Wait, Mitch, are you in college also, or are you just talking about reports for your job?
Oh, tell Justin I'm crying because of no hugs. You better. Bing bong, bing bong. There you go.
I got the answer right.
Juan got it.
Juan knows his trivia.
All right. Let's see. Who can name all of the remakes for the animations for Disney that's coming out in 2019? I don't know why I put 2019.
2019 movie remake 2019.
Exactly.
8319. Right. 2319. What is it? 2319. That's right. Do you need Justin to repeat the question? Ah, okay. Do you guys need Justin to repeat the quiz question? If you guys did not hear the question. Jimmy, that's her cousin's name.
Ah. Alright, something is behind this panel. That's the screw for it right there. Screws.
Gonna go for the lights. I bet it's probably one of the light panels.
No. Oh yeah, something's definitely behind there.
Who says, put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. I can have the character like, it's like...
Yeah, because then they try to turn it into a musical.
Yes, they did. It was, Mike Wazowski.
Yeah!
That was from Monsters, Inc. I love that,
Bare
man.
necessities. I guess my question was completely out the water.
I don't think anybody heard you.
Nobody was ready. No, I'm not going. ETA 1726.
She uses military time for everything.
Why? She's not even in the military.
Like on her clock in her car, it's even sets military time.
Why? She's not even military.
I know a lot of people who just go by that. There's people at my job who go by just military time is on their phone.
Be here by 0:25. 0:25.
So
telling me to be here by a quarter?
Well, you got to think about it. Before they changed the calendars and the time, it was only 24-hour increments. They didn't do it in 12-hour increments of time. So it was always 1200, 1300, 1400.
What time is it? It's 13 o'clock.
Yeah, work will definitely do that, you guys. Work will definitely make you busy. What the?
This is how Florida will repair their roads from now on. Put a little duct tape on there. There's duct tape for everything. It goes another pound.
Right? Yes. Vish wants to know what's wrong, Justin. What's wrong with Justin? Intimidated?
By what? By what?
By what? Why you gotta emphasize the H? Say whip.
What?
Whip.
What's it saying? What?
Now say whipped cream or whipped cream.
Whip it.
That's probably why, because healthcare uses military time.
Ah,
Rob, yeah. That makes sense, Lena. I didn't even know that.
She died at 13 o'clock ago. Wait, is that right? No, that's not right. Oh, look. Hey, you gotta show them all this decor.
Oh, here you guys go.
I like that. That's really cool.
Get an up view, you guys, so you can see all of this.
Dude, that literally blasts inside the Contemporary. That music was so loud. I went in there to ride the elevator from the top all the way down to the first floor. The music just blasts like crazy on the inside of Contemporary.
Oh, do they play the music in those resorts when that's going on? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. If you sit on the top of Contemporary, you can hear Happily Ever After playing.
Well, right, but I wasn't sure like if they actually had the speakers connected to the resorts also and it's playing inside. That's crazy.
Well, they just send the audio digitally over. They send the audio through a like Ethernet.
Hi, Jar Jar Binks. Who says no eating here tonight? No, you want a diet.
I have a better question. Why isn't Kevin here?
Yes, Kevin, we are in standby because obviously you know how hard it is to find a fast pass for Flight of Passage.
You ain't never had a friend, you ain't never had a friend like Ginger.
He didn't. He didn't. But yes, we are in line. Especially since I really want to get a live stream of this ride. This is amazing. Oh yeah, this line is actually moving decently quick. Oh. Did she get Dory? Who's Dory?
She was kind of singing it. No eating here tonight. No eating here tonight. No eating here
Oh,
tonight.
that's
You
right.
on a diet.
That's right. I remember that. Wow, that was a giant gap right here.
We did it. We did it. Oh, yeah.
People aren't paying attention to the line. No wonder why.
What? you want to fight?
Kevin says, I love Justin's shaved head. It looks great.
Yes. This baldness is permanent.
I ain't doing it again. I ain't shaving his head ever again.
See, what had happened was, I couldn't see.
Welcome back,
he had to do the rest.
Yeah, it took us almost 3 hours to cut his hair. We are getting closer, you guys. The queue line is actually moving decently quick. I consider us about 30 minutes away once we get to where it shows Sully floating in the tank.
Oh, he's coming.
Is he getting in line? He's gonna have, if he got in line with us, he's gonna have to walk through a lot of people.
You have no idea.
Oh, he got it.
Do what? Oh, wow. I tell him that we're like already inside the showroom pretty much.
Really weeks.
So you guys, looks like we're going to have another special guest with us. We are going to have Dana, Touring the Galaxy, is going to meet us in line here soon. He is on his way over this way. I gotta untangle this. I actually had some random dude do that to me in line my first day I was here at the parks. Like,
me over again.
I just looked at him, I was like,
you haven't dreamed of losing an arm?
don't make me bite your arm off, sir.
He needs to stop that.
Connection problems in here, but it will fix itself over time.
What was the name under every single toy that Andy owned?
Really? It's like the simplest question in the world.
Yeah? What's on my mind?
It's Betsy.
Somebody better answer it. You are wrong. I'll have you know, you messed up my jacket zipper thingy. With that wrong question.
That was the point. That was the Stephen curse.
How dare you? So wrong, you messed up my zipper, man.
Good. Good. You don't have to, see that? See that?
You saw nothing. Nothing to see.
He broke his jacket.
No, you did.
That is right. It is Andy. Here's one for you guys, and this is a theory question that Disney is kind of like keeping hidden and not giving the secret away towards, but it is very, very much there. In the movie, the first Monsters, Inc., when they're getting interviewed about the child, and he says she had it had laser beams coming out of his eyes. Which Disney character were they actually talking about?
Toy Story. Is don't say nothing else stupid and mess up my jacket ever again, okay?
Bobby. It'll go right back. Nope. Ooh, yeah. Gotta go right here for a second. It was not Andy's little sister. Nope, it was not Gambit of X-Men. You guys give up?
Where's Jim?
Magic Kingdom doing merchandise dropping. You guys know? Wow, that jumped up a lot since last night. I know I've gotten at least 2 since I started today. So which Disney character he said?
Oh!
It gives it a
Luke Skywalker.
And I don't care. Oh, look at that. It's still got the people in here. Right, you guys, we are back. Sorry about that.
He's going to live stream. I'm going to record.
I tried using Wi-Fi, and it immediately, yeah, it was literally Wi-Fi. It literally restarted, or it froze my stream on my side. But we are back.
Well, never had a friend, never had a friend. That is just on my mind right now.
I can tell.
It's Steven's fault.
Yes. Always my fault.
Always.
Welcome back, you guys. Sorry about that. Had some pretty bad lag issues there for a second, but we are looking good now. Looks like everything is back to normal on my end. I'm not losing any connection.
For now.
For now. That's what you get for using Disney's Wi-Fi.
No. Your phone is a Disney Wi-Fi hater. Yo, this actually matches. Oh, by the way, my Type-C cable for my live stream actually lights up. Not really for the live stream, but for the phone.
And to answer that question, or that quiz question for you guys, for which Disney character were they talking about in the Monsters Inc. movie when they were interviewing the monsters about the child, and he says that it picked him up and shook him like a...
What?
Or it picked him up with his mind powers and shook him, and that they had laser beams come out of his eyes. They were talking about Jack Jack from The Incredibles. They give that away, kind of, in Incredibles 2, when Jack Jack goes into the other universe, or he goes into the other dimension. They are talking about Jack Jack.
Talking about your son, man.
Hey, road trippin'.
Road trippin'.
Look who's here with us. Or not.
Who's that guy? He's got a bald head.
So bald.
So bald it's making the camera like go out of focus and stuff. Doing randomness. It's complete randomness.
Dana left the park.
He left?
Yeah, he started a new stream saying it was at Hollywood Studios.
No way.
They probably saw the time limit on this, and he's like, nope.
He's
no,
here.
he's here. I don't know. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I brought it for you so you can eat something.
Ah! Yeah, get the thing open.
Oh, somebody's in there.
Oh, they have not had him out. You guys, they have the mech guy out. They have not had him open. They have not had the mech guy out since the opening of Pandora. I'm wondering if they are bringing him back.
Let me take off.
You see this? They have one of the mech drivers actually out and about. They have not had him out since the opening of Pandora. In this little spot here, so just be patient.
This line, I gotta say,
they're talking about the mech guy. Apparently, he's part of it.
Okay, whatever that was. Yeah, so we're gonna continue on. So I can pause it. How do I rotate the camera?
Double tap. Oh, yours doesn't do that.
Right, it's like trying to rotate the camera. It won't rotate while I'm recording. Why does it look so dark?
Alright, you guys. Remember, there's going to be some lag issues in here. It is a thick showroom. It's like you're practically walking inside a giant tree. What up, everyone?
Boring.
Yeah.
There goes Disney trying to hide their security cameras. Terrible job, Disney. Sorry. Everything's in there. And I gotta say, they're theming in their line. There goes another one. The theming in their line is pretty awesome.
It's really nice.
Disney went to no expense to definitely get this Flight of Passage ride up and in operation and what have you.
Yeah, he was like
How's it looking, you guys, on your side with the picture? Not lagging or anything, I hope.
Someone taped it. It was Archie. It was Archie. You know Archie?
Disney never failed to amaze.
They definitely give you a lot of really cool stuff to look at in this queue line, so you're not like so bored,
right? Compared
to like a lot of the other queue lines.
They can at least put their access points everywhere throughout all the red lines.
Access points.
No, I mean that's what they're called.
Oh.
You have your main router, then you have your access points.
Right. Oh. Guys, use caution, loose rocks and debris.
Otherwise short for AP. If you see like white boxes in the ceiling, it's Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi? What? Oh, okay, yeah.
Wireless access points.
Yeah.
There we go. So these are WAPs. So if anybody has,
I'm just making sure, you guys.
Weak signal at home, and you wonder why you, or what you can do about that. If you have better signal on one side of your house and the internet completely blows on the other side, buy yourself a wireless access point. Works the same way as a
router.
As a router.
Hey,
think of it as a
somewhere
booster.
else. Yeah.
Pretty much. It's all it's doing are amplifying the signal. You know, anybody that tries to buy a wireless access point and tries to put it right next to their wireless router, you're not going to get any faster internet.
Nope, because it's just going to feed off of each other.
It just repeats what the router puts out.
Yep, that's why you should put it somewhere else in the house. If you have computers upstairs and some downstairs, I recommend putting it downstairs if your router's upstairs. Well, if you're getting two, yeah. If you're only having one.
Well, it depends on the size of your house. Like sometimes we'll put the one in the pantry at Miller.
Right.
And we will put one on one side of the bedroom. I mean, one on one side upstairs and one on the other upstairs.
That's so cool. I'm glad that they actually...
What does she say? Check. What, Charlie?
Talking about the mech suit, because they're saying that he's actually the mech guy. He actually
shows up at different times.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably done after that. It's cold out, and
a Jolly Good Life sent me awesome. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's road tripping, and Red's actually helped road tripping out so much.
That's awesome. That's awesome to see a lot of Ohana family helping each other. Yes, love and support. Ohana family always helping each other out.
We're not talking about Ohana. We're talking about Magic Cravers.
I'm just kidding. We're the Brohana.
There we go.
We're dudes.
It's nice seeing the Brohana helping each other.
And like Jen calls us boys. I have, I'm 27 years old.
I keep getting phone calls from different places today. I got two from Connecticut. Got one from Chicago. You're getting random numbers today too?
Oh,
weird.
Texas? I do not live in Austin. I'll have you know, I live in Orlando. Us! The person that you're on the phone with, they're like, hello.
Called me twice in a row, and it was Asian. It was like completely an Asian. I was like, what?
No, I forgot about that. I was so out of it. Dude, we didn't go to bed till 4 o'clock. I deserve to be out of it today.
I can't remember. This Sunday, you guys, I leave the very sad bus on the way back. Fortunately, I have spent a lot of money and I need to get back to work and make all this money back. Yeah, the lag will hit us in certain parts. It's going to jump back and forth, you guys, while we're in here. So I apologize for the lag.
Can't see me. I'm incognito, I'll have you know.
Yes, we definitely deliver, and we also crave the magic at the same time.
No.
Oh, no. Said thank you for delivering and craving the magic.
No. Get in line.
I can't hear you. Hello?
Hello? That's for sure here. So if you ever get bored, you can eventually...
Yes, thank you for saying.
The other way around here. Really? Here, would you like your hat too?
No. Oh, yes, water.
I haven't been on here like that before.
It's on a water ride. River.
Now soft open. We're able to do this.
City Parks also, you guys. That is like arm. Wait, have you seen the movie?
How dare you have no control? Get back on.
Hey, you guys here? Oh, whoever's the cameraman.
Yeah, you ain't. How dare you? I can't get that. Die blind? Die crying. That's Navi River. That's false advertising, I'll have you know.
You were so the worst at that.
What happened? You're losing signal.
Oh yeah. My frames per second dropped. My KBS stays. The KBPS stays though.
The Navi's becoming you. You sound just like Tim.
Maybe it is Tim.
No, you are not Tim. You are Steven. You are two different
That is
people.
not me. That's my stream.
Oh. Tracker.
Stop it.
Stop. It's kind of a guilt complaint.
I really like the theme in here, you guys. Like they got.
Oh yeah.
The ambience in here is
Especially
really
up
nice.
There, and there. And over there. In here. Really nice theme.
Do 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 do.
Dr. Stevens, they're ready. That's the name.
Yeah.
You're a doctor?
Dentist Steve.
One.
Bet. I'm a dinosaur dentist. There's gonna be snow. Nice. Have you even been on this ride before?
No. You know I don't ride simulators?
I forgot about that actually. I remember saying
I smell a jasmine. Jasmine-y smell.
I can't
so nice.
smell anything. Oh wait, no, I can't smell it.
The new grass smell. I'm on Soren right now. Okay, he's talking so much. Get onto the chair, dude. What a bike. Wait, does that lock or what?
Yeah.
God, no. I'm claustrophobic.
I mean, nothing goes around you. Like, you're in a row of 5 people, 6 people, and that back piece is the only thing that does it, because you literally get pulled out, kind of like how the Soren goes up like that.
Mm-hmm.
It does the same kind of concept, except you have 3D glasses on instead.
Because this thing right here moves so much. I gotta test myself. You're not showing them the bioluminescence, the bioluminatis.
There's like people threw change down there like as if there was water. Makes me wonder if there was water down there at some point. I feel like that there was. I can see that better on my camera than I can in real life.
The camera's just overdoing it, like some people.
Bioilluminate! No, go. Ah! See what you made me do?
That was your fault.
Uh-huh.
All your fault. We're on the ride, people.
Go away.
We're on it.
Go away.
We're in there.
Go away.
Virtually. Eventually.
They will virtually be in there.
God, no. Not behind my back.
It actually is very comfortable.
No, not behind my back. Not like that. Yeah, you're so excited. You're trying to watch the phone now.
That's right.
Are you being a nosy Tim Tracker?
No.
By the way, he sounds exactly like Tim Tracker.
I do not sound like Tim Tracker.
Yes, you do. By the way, guys, we are going to Animal Kingdom.
That's right.
Why the seats green? How is it being good to go?
Yeah.
What happens if you're too big? You're like 600 pounds.
I bet you they probably won't let you on the ride. That thing probably won't actually go all the way close.
Oh, then it will go green. I mean red.
Yeah.
Possibly.
That literally lets the operators know that everybody is locked in place.
I don't like that. I'm claustrophobic too. I'm okay with soaring because it's just a seatbelt.
Las Vegas did? I didn't know Las Vegas had... Well, I guess Las Vegas does actually have some rides out there. They got New York, you got Circus.
How many names
you got
have to
the
repeat
Stratosphere.
Themselves? You have
right.
Las Vegas.
It's
Orlando, and Florida.
What? He don't know what he's talking about.
Where'd you come from? Orlando, Florida.
I came from Orlando.
It came
Florida,
from Disney World.
Back here, like this whole thing, this platform comes out. This.
No, I'm not riding it. You don't understand.
Tell Justin everybody's holding his hand.
No. Good Lord. Why are my shoes lighting up so weird?
That's actually looks cool.
No, it does not.
Shoes glow.
Do you see any lit shoes? Lit shoes? Anybody lit shoes?
Mine.
Oh my God, this thing moves so much. It's making me nauseous just watching it. This thing looks just as bad as Simpsons ride.
Never rode that.
Oh, you would love it.
Yeah, because I like virtual.
Throw up specials, oh yeah. That's all you, Steven.
Yeah, you guys, I actually really love virtual reality. I have an actual another YouTube name for my gaming channel, where I actually play virtual reality games like Spokesman. I've just been doing it for a long time, but that channel is less family friendly than.
It's not family friendly.
It's not a family friendly channel. That's awesome. Road tripping. That's awesome.
Wow, this thing is so active.
This is a very active ride.
Yeah.
We have Lakeside, which has one of the oldest, which has the oldest or second oldest wooden roller coaster left in the world. It was built pre-World War I, and I actually have a video of that, which actually broke my last gimbal on that ride. It was a very terrible idea. I took it on there. I had to buy this one before I came out here because my other one broke.
Breaking gimbals.
No.
Gimbal breaker.
But we have that, and we have Elitch's, which is owned by Six Flags. But Elitch's is not that fun. They have not updated, they have not added, they have not changed any rides, and now there is talk about actually demolishing that theme park.
I heard this was one of the greatest experiences for any ride out here at Walt Disney World property. This ride here.
It's true. This is literally, I agree with that comment. Like outside of roller coasters or anything like this, the experience of this ride is just out of this world.
So nothing. Shut up.
It's okay. I accidentally did it too earlier.
When you walk up on somebody, still trying to walk, you don't know what's going on until you look up. Oh, I'm sorry. You back up.
If I had to say state parks wise, the only places that I usually go to in Colorado are usually places that have dirt bike tracks, and that's Rampart Range. If I had to say like campground kind of areas, I have to say more towards Buena Vista, Colorado. It has some really beautiful campgrounds over there. It's got Lake Buena Vista, not Buena Vista. It's Buena something, but it's close to 11-mile fishing lake, fishing river.
Oh, that's funny.
What happened?
This dude was like, yeah, I thought her ponytail was gonna get stuck. She had a hard time trying to pull her ponytail up after the back of the seat came up.
But we do have some pretty nice places in Colorado. Colorado's got a lot of beautiful campgrounds that you can actually go to. I recommend if you want to go to a nice campground, Estes Park. It's got some really nice places. Estes Park actually has the Stanley Hotel, so if you've never been to the Stanley Hotel, I recommend going there and staying at the Stanley Hotel.
Like so involved and invested, you know?
So I wonder if it's like Soarin', where Soarin' has 3 theaters. I wonder if they have 3 auditoriums there too.
It's 3 auditoriums.
You sure?
Yep.
How do you know?
Because I've been on the ride.
Right, ugly thing.
You guys go. We got this little area through here to go through, you guys. We got this area, and then we're getting close to being there. Yes, red rum. It is a stayed at the hotel. Actually,
what?
The Stanley Hotel, they have it's a haunted theming for the hotel. paintings and stuff like that. You have people who go in like in the walls and stuff like that, and they'll open up the paintings like you'll see in movies, and you'll see their eyes, like the pictures are like staring at you and stuff like that. People actually do that at the Stanley Hotel.
Thank you.
It looks like windows, the curtains are blown and all that. Yes, it is in the Rocky Mountain National Park area. That is definitely why I recommend going to Estes Park. I think it is one of the most beautiful.
What?
Aspen and Fell, Colorado.
Oh, I thought you said something about red velvet.
Oh.
I was going to say, let me tell you something about red velvet cake. Anybody who has any, I'm going to tear it up. Only 30 dishes and a dirty plate to wash.
That's right. We are coming through another bad. Yes, going to national parks are headed over at.
She ain't on the bus. She's on the monorail. See, was this the no.
You know, this is one queue line that I have to say that they should have put a bathroom on. We got this area to go through, and then we got one more area to go through. On the ride.
Yep, Jimmy. Donut ears?
What? Donut ears? I'm craving a Mickey cupcake.
I have a better idea. No. We'll have to see. They need to come out with the Lion King ears.
Yeah. It's be a long time before I have that many people ever watching.
Who's your friend that
as I lose that connection. So, especially now that they are allowing live stream on here.
Stop telling people where I work. I don't like that.
Who, Jen?
Yes. Tell them you don't have to be specific about where I work at. That's aggravating.
I'm tired of holding that wire.
That's right. Well, we're really seeing them tonight anyway.
Do what?
I'm not going to be seeing them tonight anyway.
You're not going to come to Splitsville? What time are you going to be heading back home?
Probably sometime. I ain't got the cash for it anyway, so. Cool. Money, 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 money.
I mean, I'm just going to bowl. I'm not doing anything else besides bowling.
I don't know how much it is even.
It's a good question.
Like,
but I want to see them all before I leave back on Sunday, so.
Well, the thing is, I'm not really in the mood to really meet anybody new anywhere. I'm just trying to lay low today.
Right. Oops. Well, it's not going to be anybody new. I mean, Jimmy would probably be the only person new that you would be meeting.
I'm not really interested. I'm just trying to get home and just get out of the cold and just get warm.
You shall never be warm. Eve, you will always be frozen bacon.
These are lies.
Guys, ready for your operation?
You guys aren't going on the ride, by the way. Steven's going to be too afraid. He's going to be holding on to his motorcycle. He's going to be like, yeah!
Motorcycle?
That's what you climb onto in there, is a motorcycle.
Well, essentially, but it's a Banshee.
It's not a Banshee, it's a motorcycle.
A motor Banshee.
Okay.
I'm not funny at all. They all think I'm not funny. So you funny for you thought? You got funny with your actions. Yeah, like you're not.
It's taking too long. Having second thoughts.
155 minutes. What do you? Red.
No, he's in the Lion King. That's spoiled the
Still.
No, he's already in there. So probably by the time we get out of here, we'll be able to meet up.
Oh, he'll be way done with that before we get on this.
Maybe. I can tell you, it'll probably be a while before I even make it back out here.
You say that now.
No, I will be Disney burnt out. Long lines like these make you not even really care to be. You'll just want to be home. The only thing I ever really enjoy in life is long showers, long hot showers.
And hot. Nap time.
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Wait, could I actually hear that?
Oh.
I think I'm gonna have to message her and be like, hey, let's not close anymore. Steven!
I have poor connection.
Ahoy, mate! I thought you were gonna put that. I see DLP perception.
As soon as we get out, where are we gonna go?
Nothing but rainbows.
We're missing our connection.
Is it just me or is that camera?
I don't think we're gonna do exhibition.
No, it is. I see it too. It's zooming in and rotating.
Where's it the light?
I don't know. I can't tell from here.
I see it moving.
Yeah, it's moving. Yeah, that's not from the light.
What?
They're talking about apple pie and ice cream.
Excuse me. Hello. If you buy any, send it my way. We're having to wait through this long line.
In a
I
ride,
don't mind ice cream any day of the week.
in a ride that he's not even going to get on.
You bring it. What is this magnetic rod here that's just hovering across the table?
Sweet, that's good to know. It keeps going in and out, you guys. That's gonna happen. I gotta get on that.
I see all DLP projection in here. See, I have to like move my head back and forth. I can see all the rainbow effects.
Yeah.
Sorry, Disney.
We gotta get all this back here.
Well, your friend actually said it was good.
This is done.
It's just strobe lights, yeah. Strobe light and vibration. It's still a really cool effect, though.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
It's like, have you seen the one where it's like it's a chocolate fountain pretty much, but it looks like birds, and it moves like super fast with the strobe lights, and it looks like that they're like moving and dancing around and all that.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool. It's a urine sample.
I see the projector down in there underneath that table. Sewer. There's short throw projectors. Right there is explaining what's going on.
None there, yeah. I won't be able to get that until I get closer. Can't wait until I get around the corner more.
Because the camera can't keep up with the strobe speed.
Nope.
Sorry, well, I can do this.
We have now been waiting for an hour and a half. I can tell you, it does not feel like it to me, you guys. I didn't even realize. Looks like Pepper's ghost in the glass.
No, but listen, if someone intentionally needs to there, you should be fine.
Oh,
You guys
the
go?
purple potion pass holder.
Oh, okay.
That's what's going on.
You guys go? Got a skull of an Ekron.
I know, because look, it's like next year.
I really like Advent properly. That one part was so nice and interesting. So what's that song that? Oh yeah. Yeah. How does it go again? The beginning?
You've never done Lion King? That's pretty cool.
I've done the Tree of Life show. That's about it. That's probably one of my favorite video shows. What the heck?
The bioluminescent? Or the bio sample? Oh, it's a water cleaning colony.
Going after a magnetic. But let's not kill the magic here. Right in there.
Now you can see him walk by every now and then.
Should have just like jumped to the line. Just jump fast. No, yes. What's up? It's handing me.
You said sure? That'd be kind of cool though.
So they're gonna make you take your bag off, or what?
They'll make me take the bag off, yeah, but I can hold this.
You can't hold it anymore, Steven.
I can't.
They just changed the policy as soon as you got here.
As soon as I got here.
Killed it for everybody.
So as soon as we get through this, there's the last queue line through this door, and then you're literally in line to actually get on the ride. Yeah. All my viewers here just told me that we've been in line already for an hour and a half, so yeah. If I started to stop the ride, no, I'm not riding it, will they stop it? No. It'd probably be like, get out of the line.
Alright.
Because you're just crazy.
It's a happy song.
Whoa. I can't hear it through my cheek, alright? I can't hear anything.
You're deaf. Look at your wax all over my earphone.
Yeah. I can, yeah, that's really quiet to me.
Yeah, you were deaf. Alright, let's see this camera move. How is it not moving? You saw it moving from over there too, right?
We might have saw it zooming in. That's what we probably saw it doing.
No, I saw the whole thing moving around. But there was no motors on it.
I honestly
fixed
don't
in
know.
one position.
I don't know. Exhaustion?
At least the water fountain in here would have been fantastic.
Right. These people behind us couldn't wait any longer. You guys actually make your own Dole Whip? That's cool.
Oh, it's moving.
Yeah. That's one heck of a projection.
Hey, come here. Come here. Come here.
That's definitely just all magnetics, though.
Oh yeah.
Still some people would make